Impressed with you, Tariq. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't familiar with your story. Your father.
Well, no one really knew my father.
Sounds like he had at least two faces.
Now, RSJ has been a bit of a mystery ever since his introduction to power. One thing is known about him is he's interested in Tariq.
The fact that he's actually giving you the time of day means that he wants something from you. Yeah, but what the fuck could I offer to a billionaire? Figure that shit out. I guarantee you it's something.
Not just Tariq personally, he also seems interested in Tariq's background, family history, as well as his financial portfolio.
I heard you have an estate. Do something smart with it. Give it to your old man.
We initially thought the thing he wanted from Tariq was the QCP building. Due to the building supposedly lacking structural integrity, Tariq was able to sell to RSJ despite not yet having access to his trust fund.
Since the building is no longer suitable for what it was intended, per the trust, it can actually be bought if a buyer is willing to buy at a higher price than the market.
So, if I sign with Weston Holdings, it's mine.
Yes.
However, RSJ's sights might be aimed even higher. He is a man who does his research. He wasn't even surprised at all about Tariq's ability to sell the QCP building out of his trust. He was more so shocked that Tariq would sell his father's building to him just for RSJ to invest in Weston Holdings. So that then brings up the question, what else does RSJ know and how? Let's not forget that while in Italy, RSJ got the upper hand in his business deal thanks to some inside information provided by Tariq himself. So it's not that far of a stretch to think that maybe RSJ has gotten some inside information from someone else within Weston Holdings regarding Tariq's trust, amongst other things. I'm sure a lot of you already know where I'm going with this.
No, you don't. He was a miserable piece of shit. Walking example of money doesn't buy happiness.
Yeah, well, that's only true for people who don't need it. You give me money, I'll show you happiness.
Kiki says to Braden that if you give me money, I'll show you happiness. And there aren't a lot of people with more money than RSJ in the world of power. So if Kiki is feeding RSJ information for money, he can know a lot more about the company of Weston Holdings, including the fact that the entire company is a Ponzi scheme.
Weston Holdings is a giant Ponzi scheme.
Okay, well, that's what the evidence says.
We comply with onerous reporting obligations to the SEC and other government agencies.
Well, that just means it's an extremely well-run Ponzi scheme.
You're right.
Weston Holdings only stays afloat by using new investors to pay back money owed to previous investors. With this information, RSJ could checkmate Lucas Weston like he tried to do to Braden. It would be a complete corporate takeover, essentially turning everyone who works for Weston Holdings into employees of RSJ, including Robert and Lucas Weston, Braden's dad and uncle. He would also have access to other investors' financial portfolios like the Tejada family life insurance policy. This could be useful to someone like RSJ who could use this information to gain leverage in other business ventures. The possibilities are actually endless, mainly due to the fact that we know nothing about RSJ. Is he or was he at one point in the streets as well as the boardroom? Is he connected, or does he at least know who Noma is? Because Noma definitely knows who RSJ is, and even went so far as to say she was intrigued that Tariq and Effie flew out to Italy on RSJ's private jet. And with Tariq and Braden moving product through Weston Holdings while Lucas, Kiki, and potentially RSJ knowing about it, this could definitely lead to a meeting and potential partnership between international queen pin Noma and corporate business tycoon billionaire RSJ. But hey, what do you guys think? Could RSJ be planning a few moves ahead, anticipating something bigger? Be sure to let me know this. Any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to leave down in the comment section. And as always, if you like the content, be sure to subscribe to never miss an upload. And as always, thank you for watching.